What are measurement and scale? At the center of the town square stands a tall tower. At its very top hangs a single bell. Every day at noon, the bell rings. People hear the sound and eat their meals, begin their work, and arrange their meetings. The bell's sound feels as natural as the rising and setting of the sun, and so the word noon settles into life as something beyond doubt. But a question arises here. Are we knowing time, or only the method used to define time? Measurement is the act of recognizing the properties of something and expressing their degree with numbers. Measuring length means identifying the two ends of an object and assigning a number to the difference between them. Weight and volume follow the same principle. Sensation is the starting point, but measurement does not stop there. To say how much, a number is ultimately required. A scale is the standard used to compare how much. For length, it may be the marks on a ruler. For weight, a set of weights on a scale. For time, a clock. The problem is that scales usually begin with what can be easily held, what is familiar, and what is easy to obtain. As a result, a scale can end up justifying itself. Even when a standard exists, what that standard ultimately rests on can become unclear. Let us return to the town mentioned earlier. One day, a boy became curious. How does the bell ring at noon every day without error? The boy asks the bell ringer. The bell ringer replies, "The town chief has an accurate clock. I ring the bell according to that clock." The boy goes to the town chief and asks, "How do you set your clock?" The chief answers, "There is a famous clock shop. Once a week, I look at the grandfather clock in the display window and set my clock." The boy then asks the clock shop owner, "How do you set your grandfather clock?" The owner answers as if it is obvious, "I set it by listening to the town bell." Is anything strange in this story? Measures for telling time clearly exist. There are bells and there are clocks. Yet in this arrangement, there is no standard that fixes time precisely. People often justify a measure by appealing to a standard and then support that standard by bringing in another measure. In some cosmologies, an elephant holds up the earth, a turtle holds up the elephant, and another turtle supports that turtle. When asked what lies beneath, the answer descends endlessly downward. The town's time works much the same way. The bell looks to the mayor's watch to the clockmaker's grandfather clock, and that clock back to the bell. Each supports the other, yet no external standard holds the time in place. In this sense, a measure may appear arbitrary. This does not mean the measure itself is useless. It means that a measure alone cannot guarantee accuracy. If all the clocks in a town fell out of sync at once and had to be reset, noon might become 11:50 or 12:05. It might even become 1 o'clock. Yet the town would still go on. People would simply grow used to the new noon. A unit of measure is a promise that keeps daily life running. At the same time, it is a promise that cannot guarantee accuracy by itself. For this reason, science and industry chose another path. An advanced industrial society demands stricter accuracy. No matter who measures or where it is measured, the same value must appear. Standards are therefore unified, and each standard connects to a higher one. A standard must rest not on what one person believes, but on what everyone can verify together. The system of weights and measures can be understood as a network linking these standardized units. Measurement is generally trusted. Without that trust, modern civilization would struggle to move forward, endlessly doubting one another's values. Establishing standards of measurement forms the foundation for understanding the world and advancing science. Distinguishing measurement from scale also offers a chance to reconsider the basis on which trusted standards ultimately stand.